All right, welcome to Flow 44. So this is a 75-minute class. You're going to do 44 postures plus some sun salutations and 3 pranayama practices. Okay, so as always, if something doesn't feel right in your body, let me know. If you need any modifications, you can call me over. Okay, so you can start off in child's pose. Wide-legged child's pose, big toes together, knees wide. Just let your heart start to drop down toward the earth. Go ahead and start with a few really deep inhales and exhales. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Just to allow these breaths to presence you and anchor you into this now here moment. Tune into your physical body. Notice any little tensions that you could perhaps wiggle into to release. And check out your thinking mind. Notice any thoughts that are present. And in numerology, the number 44 represents inner evolution, balance and stability, self-discipline, and also manifestation. So from your thinking mind, think of an I am intention that you could use to bring focus to your class. It would be I am strong, I'm grateful, I am present. Any way of being that will further anchor you into you. And start to reach your fingertips a little bit more forward and drop both of your armpits down toward the earth, feeling a stretch across your collarbones and your upper back. Good. Next inhale, rise up all fours into your flowing cat-cow. So as you inhale, you'll lift your head up and forward, tailbone up and back. As you exhale, round, pulling your scapula apart. Let your breath guide you through the movement. So you'll follow your breath over my cues. Check out your wrists. If your wrists are a little tender, you can walk your wrists in front of your shoulders. They can be on an angle. Get your index finger knuckle mounds really grounded. Grip your mat with your fingertips. And now align your I am mantra with your breath. So every inhale, think about or visualize the words I am. And as you exhale, feel the word that you chose. Really begin to embody it. You're invited to close your eyes and take your awareness inward. Drop into your physical body. Notice where you're holding on to tension and take any organic, intuitive movements to release that tension. And go for your downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Root your hands down. I want to see your index fingers rooted, your fingertips gripping. If I were to come and pull your fingers, they wouldn't pluck off your mat. Paddle out your feet. Give your head a shake. Open up your mouth. Rock your bottom jaw from side to side. Stick your tongue out. Good. And notice if you're moving with your breath as your guide, or are you moving on top of your breath? So let's do this. As you exhale, drop one heel down, bend your opposite knee. Inhale, lift both heels high, and exhale, drop your opposite heel. Notice the change. Embodying your movement led by your powerful breath. Good. Go ahead and step your right leg forward for low lunge. Left knee comes down. Bring your hands up to your right thigh. Good. and really lean into your pelvis. Push your hands into your thigh and start to open your chest up. Start to feel your shoulder blades wrapping toward your spine. Widen your collarbones, relax your shoulders. Good, easy on your neck. Your eyes can be forward. Relax here. You need the spot. I thought you said to push though. Squeeze your blades a little bit, but keep your shoulders wide. Really nice. Lift your arms up, drop into your pelvis a little more, cactus your arms, and now take your shoulder blades back. Easy on your neck. You don't have to look up so much. Just let your head balance on top of your spine, on top of your very first vertebrae. Good. Now bring your hands to the inside edge of your front foot and drop right into your deepest edge. Maybe you want to use your blocks. Maybe you want to stay on your hands. You could come down to your forearms if you like. Good. And if you want to deepen this, you can lift all 5 toes up and then drop your leg to the right. And take a few little circles with your hips, some gentle rocks from side to side, really getting into your pelvis. And rise back up to your hands and take it into a half split, Ardha Hanumanasana. Frame your foot with your hands. Take your hips back. And you can play with a little flow here. As you inhale, you can lift your chest up. And as you exhale, fold forward. You can go back and forth from low lunge to half split or just stay in half split. Low lunge working your inner thighs, your pelvis, you're growing. Half split getting into your hamstring on your right leg. Next time, crawl forward, downward facing dog. Using your down dog as an opportunity to check in and tune in and notice the change, right? Krishnamacharya, the father of Western yoga, said yoga is change. The shape, the posture is a vehicle to experience the change. The question is, are we present enough to slow down, step out of our own way, and notice the changes? Move with your breath. Give your head a shake, no tension in your neck. Bring your left foot forward, low lunge. Hands to your thigh. Right down into your thigh, easy on your neck. There's a tendency when we start to open up the thoracic to want to drop the head back. Just keep your eyes forward. Good. Push your hands into your thighs. Start to just draw your shoulders down and in. Down and in. Going for balance of strength and ease. If we're all strength, it becomes too rigid. Strength and ease. Good. Lift your arms up. Cactus. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Easy on your neck. I want to see neck muscles on. Really good. Inhale, reach up. Hands come to the floor. Drop into your edge. Remember, it's okay that this side is a little different than your opposite side. Go into any organic, intuitive, dynamic movements. Just make sure that your left foot is dorsiflexed if you're dropping your knee open. Good, rise up to your hands, center your foot on your mat and take it into your half split. Doing some dynamic movement with your torso in your half split or taking it to low lunge and then back. Perfect, Kara. I need to run another mat. To pad up a little more. Yeah, my knees are maybe. All right, downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Notice the change now. Maybe it's a physical change, an awareness of an opening, of a softness, maybe of a new tension. Maybe you have a cognitive awareness. And then return to your intention, I am. Big step up to your ragdoll pose. Feet stay hip width or wider. Soften your knees, bow forward. You can take any arm variation. You can take opposite hand to opposite elbow. Fold your arms, let your arms hang. You can even interlace your fingers and take your hands to your occipital, the back of your skull. A little bit of weight to get into your neck. And just flow easy, without force, without pushing. Soften your knees more, draw up on your pelvic floor. And you'll make your way all the way up to Tadasana standing, maybe with the natural curves of your spine and rounding. Once you're there, take some shoulder rolls. I love that round up. Okay, in your first pranayama around the world to release and ground. Okay, so a little different than yesterday. With your inhale, open your arms up, lift your tippy toes up. Good. Ground your heels, cactus your arms, lift your heart to the side, standing back bend. Good. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, ground. Okay, you'll go for 1 minute. Inhale, reach, get as big as you possibly can. Ground your heels, standing back bend. Inhale, reach up, grow tall. And exhale, return. Okay, keep flowing. Inhale, reach, flow with your breath. Standing back bend, push your pelvis forward. Inhale, reach, grow tall, heels up. And Tadasana. Good, a few more, really opening up. Getting big, taking up space, taking your back bend, opening your heart to limitless possibilities, growing tall and grounding down. Taking up space, opening your heart, growing tall, straight up, connecting to the sky and grounding to earth. But a few more. See if you can take bigger breaths, slower movements, bigger back bends, opening your heart. This is so good for you. Inhale, reach. And feel your heels ground down. Good, a few more. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together, but keep your shoulders down and away from your ears. Good. One more. Next Tadasana, hold. Good. Next breath is your releasing breath, like this. Inhale up, exhale, ha, up, ha, up, ha. Get as loud as you want. This is to release. Use your hands to like chop through any old still and any useless thoughts, any situations from the past that you want to let go. Ha. Use your voice. Ha. 30 more seconds. Ha. Good. Chop. Use your arms. Use your breath. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one. Ragdoll pose. Hang upside down. Touch the floor. Very nice. It feels good, huh? Take a few cleansing breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Ujjayi breath, return, ocean wave. Let the whisper of your slightly audible Ujjayi breath remind you of your I am intention. Good. Next inhale, lift halfway up. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Really stretch your scaps together and fold forward, rinse your shoulders. Soften your knees. Be nice to your knees. And try to squeeze past that little sticky spot you feel and really get into your shoulders. This is the area of your heart energy that when it's free and open and flowing, it allows us to experience more love, more joy, more enjoyment, all that yummy stuff. Really nice. Rinse a little bit more. Good. Release your hands to the floor. Bow forward. Empty all your air out. Belly button to your spine. Here we go into your Sun A. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Urdhva Hastasana. Urdhva means up. Hastas are your hands. Good. Exhale, hands to heart. Bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. I am. Exhale, high to low push-up, Chaturanga Dandasana. Feel your intention. Beautiful. Upward facing dog. Easy on your low back. Belly's engaged. And exhale, downward facing dog. Paddle out your feet. Soften your throat. Take a swallow. Go ahead and rock your head. You can always stick out your tongue. This is a magic release for your traps. One more big breath in. Long, full breath out. Walk or float to your hands. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Bow forward, empty. Urdhva Hastasana, reach up, 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 grow tall, connect. Exhale, hands through heart, feel your intention. Halfway lift, flow with your breath as your guide. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing, easy on your neck, eyes forward, downward facing dog. Paddle your feet, shake your head. Feel the change. Notice the change in your down dog. Really lean into your yoga. Remember, yoga, even though this is a vinyasa class, it's about slowing down in our fast forward world. Yeah. One more deep breath in. Long, full breath out. Walk or float to your hands. Halfway lift. Bow forward. Reach up. Good. And fold. Last Sun A. Halfway. Really lean into your breath. Chaturanga Dandasana. High to low, one full breath out. When you're empty, push into earth, upward dog, and downward facing dog. Move your body. Deep breath in. Long, full breath out. Walk or float to your hands, halfway lift. Fold forward. Utkatasana, chair pose. So go ahead and touch the floor with your fingers. Keep your hips there, reach up. Pretend you're holding a heavy ball above your head. Squeeze the ball, turn your hands on. Remember, we can do the pose, or do the pose. Relax your face. Take your weight into your heels, wiggle your toes, sit a little lower. Good. You can smile, this is good for you, right? One more inhale, exhale, fold. Ardha, halfway. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, crescent lunge. Big step toward the top of your mat. Reach to the sky. Good. Really push your feet into the mat and pull your feet apart. Feel your legs fire up. Really nice. Hold that heavy ball. Good. Go ahead and cactus your arms. Lift your heart up to the sky. Keep pulling your mat apart. Powerful foundation. Good. Next inhale, reach up and take it low. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Left foot through, crescent lunge, rise up. As soon as your feet ground, pull them apart. Really good. Cactus your arms, take it back. Easy on your neck. Squeeze your scalps together, open your heart. Beautiful adjustment, honey. Good. Next inhale, reach up. Take it low. Chaturanga. Make sure you feel nothing in your low back with your chaturanga or your up dog. If you do, let me know. Downward facing dog. Paddle it out, shake your head. Deep breath in. Long, full breath out. Walk or float to your hands. Halfway. Full. Reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Standing back bend. Notice the change. Inhale, reach up. And Tadasana. So let's work out your wrists now that they're warm with magnetic wrists. So pretending that you're wearing 2 magnetic bracelets and you can't separate your wrists, you're going to roll and really push your hands together, go slow. Do this with your breath. It's normal to feel sensation from all those chaturangas, but you don't want to feel pain, yeah? So we get into a couple of fun arm balances in this class, so opening wrists is good. You do a few in the opposite direction. You feel a spot that feels really good, you can hold it there and breathe for a few seconds. Switch directions, last one. How do your wrists feel, those of you who were here yesterday? Yeah, cool. Okay, shake out your hands, moving into balancing. Float your left arm up, bring your right arm out like you're holding a tray. Without changing the direction of your wrist, drop your hand down and pick up the inside edge of your right foot, knees stay together, okay? Inhale, lengthen up, set your focused gaze on something in front of you that's not moving. Slowly start to kick your foot into your hand, going up, up, up for your Natrajasana dancer's pose. Really good. See if you can gently kick a little higher, reach up and forward, beautiful. Grounding down through your left foot for 3, 2, and 1. Release, switch sides. Right into it. Pick up your left foot with the inside edge. Really nice. Knees together. Inhale to start and exhale, you go. Grounding through your right. Ujjayi breath. Soft face, open heart. Embodying your intention. Every inhale, I am. Each exhale, feel your word. And release. Step up to the top of your mat, all the way up. Okay, shake it out. Inhale, reach your arms up. Warrior 3, right leg goes back. Dorsiflex your right foot. Get your quad of your right leg really, really engaged. Now you're holding that big ball out in front of you. If this is too much for your traps, neck, and shoulders, hands to heart, or reach back for airplane pose. Good. Soften your left knee a little bit. Feel your left side fire up. Full body strengthener. Good. If you fall out, that's okay. Yoga can be fun. Bring your hand to your standing leg. Slide your hands down to your ankle, standing split. Right leg shoots to the sky. If you want to advance this, you can gently draw your forehead toward your shin. Really nice. Plant your hands down on the floor and step back for plank. High plank, or if your wrists are giving you a little grief, you can do forearm plank. 1 minute hold starts now. So really grip your fingers into your mat, yogi claws. Pretend your hands are glued to the floor and draw your hands apart energetically. Feel the outer sides of your arms. You feel that? Yeah, now do the opposite. Pull your hands together, feel the inner sides, drawing everything in medially, and do the same with your feet. Pull in. Really good. And now keep pulling your hands in, but draw your feet apart. Feel that. Really good. Pull your hands apart, pull your feet together. Now pull everything in toward your midline. Ujjayi breath. Bring ease to the effort. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and downward facing dog. Now down dog feels restful, right? Paddle it out, shake your head. Really good. Remember, you can always rest out in child's pose. If you have any questions, you're free to ask. Take a deep breath in and a ha out through your mouth. One more deep breath in and a ha, sigh out. Last one, inhale, ha. Regenerate your ujjayi breath. Next, exhale, walk or float your hands to your feet, halfway lift. Bow forward. Reach up, Urdhva Hastasana, warrior three, left leg back, right into your other side. Good, bring your drishti, your focused gaze on something that's not moving. Check out your upper back. If this is too much, hands to heart or hands behind you. Really nice, beautiful balance. Feel your intention, really embody it. Wrap your hands around your standing thighs, slide it down to standing split. Notice if you can go a little deeper on this side. Really nice. And here we go into your second plank. So once again, check out your wrists. You can hold forearm plank if you like. Time starts in 3, 2, 1. So play around with your energetic principles. This is a really great trick to ease your mind, to switch up the thought patterns of like, this sucks, this is hard, I can't do this. Yes, you can, because you just did. And so think about this time, drawing your kneecaps up into your thighs, feel your quads. And then maybe you can soften your elbows a little bit and start to get into your delts. Feel your upper back. Maybe rock your head from side to side to relax your neck. Play around with drawing your hands apart energetically and together. And then maybe go for a few diagonal pulls, drawing your right hand toward your left foot, and then switch sides. Last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way to your belly for Advasana. Taking it down to the floor. Rest it out. You can bring one temple down or your forehead to your hands, whatever feels best for you. You can bend your knees and windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Release your low back. Place your feet back down on the mat and extend your right arm out beside you like an airplane wing, palm is down, and you'll take broken wing, roll over your shoulder. Getting a little bit of a compression, just take it into your edge, relax your head on the floor. Couple of deep ujjayi. So as you hold this compression pose, which works with your heart energy, so once again, opening up to receive more love, more joy, more enjoyment, come into your intention. Maybe you can start to visualize the words I am with every inhale. As you visualize your intention and also feel it. If you're not a visual person, you just think about the words. If you're a visual person, how are they showing up? Are they being written in the sand, in the sky, on paper, typed out? Okay, go ahead and switch sides. Feels good, huh? Yeah. Especially after all those chaturangas. Notice where you could bring a little bit more softness. Maybe it's to your physical body, to your face, jaw, throat, toes. Maybe it's to your mind. Maybe it's to your emotional heart. Notice any change as you work your left side compared to your right. Left side in the Vedic philosophy is your feminine side. The side that enables you to slow down, to be still, to bring love and nurturing. Right side is masculine, enables you to move with grounded energy, stability, and courage. And back to center. Go ahead and interlace your fingers at your low back for locust pose. So your left and right side energies join in the center of your spine, in yoga called the Sushumna. So really squeeze your scaps in, work your knuckles towards your heels. And if it feels okay, go ahead and lift everything up. Easy on your neck, eyes are about a foot in front of your mat only. So when I teach yoga, I always say pretend you have an eye in the back of your neck. Call it the fourth eye, and you want to keep it open. Good, lift up a little more. Good, to advance, squeeze your big toes together. Lift up a little more. One more inhale, lift. Slowly release with your exhale. You can bend your knees, wipe your legs to release your low back. Feet down, second set. You can do another interlace. You can just reach your hands straight back, or you can go into super person, superman, superwoman, super whatever it is, and lift everything up. Good, easy on your neck. Keep your fourth eye open. Let's count this one down. Every count, you're going to inhale and lift a little higher. Ready? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release slowly. Wipe your legs. You place your feet back down. Last locust, any version you like. Interlaced, hands behind you, hands forward. Ready? Let's go. Inhale, rise up. This time, every inhale, lift. And every exhale, stretch your feet back farther behind you and up more. Good. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stretch. If you have your hands interlaced, reach your knuckles towards your heels with every exhale. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Good. You can wipe your legs. And then keep your right leg up. Release your left leg down. Reach back with your right hand and draw your heel towards your glutes. Get a deep quadricep stretch. Ujjayi breath. Let your breath carry your intention, your I am, into every single cell of your body. And switch sides. You bend both legs and reach for your ankles for your floor bow, Dhanurasana. Okay, so you're going to dorsiflex your feet, toes take you up and back like you're standing on your thighs. Gently push your ankles into your hands, peeling your chest open, opening up your heart, again, freeing up space. More love, more joy, more enjoyment. Kick back a little bit more, soften your face, relax your jaw. Really nice pablo for 5, 4, 3, 2. Very slowly release into your upward facing dog. Hold your up dog. Make sure there's nothing in your low back. Okay, this is a heart opener, not a low back compression. So your thighs are firing up, core is firing up, collarbones are widening, hands are strong. Yeah, take a few little wiggles, some rocks, get into your pelvis. And then drop to your knees, and you're going to reach forward for puppy pose. So this is one of the deepest heart openers. You're working with gravity. You can place your chin on the floor if it's okay for your neck. How do you know if it's okay for your neck? There's no pain, and you can also breathe really, really deep without any struggle. Otherwise, your forehead or mouth is on the floor. And then really lean into your breath, everyone. Feel your heart melting toward Mother Earth with every exhale. Thinking about Mother Earth receiving your heart in her hands, reminding you that you are grounded, connected, guided, and protected. Now slowly walk your hands back, rise up to your knees for your camel pose. So another deep heart opener, coming at this from a different way. So your legs are grounded, knees can be opened up a little bit, but not wider than your hips, okay? So you want to start to push your pelvis forward, thighs stay forward. If your shoulder blades are open or your traps are open enough, you can squeeze together, bring your hands to your glutes and create a little pillow for your head. If you kind of struggle to breathe like that, keep your head forward, chin tucked, and start to go back into your back bend, sliding your hands down past your glutes, maybe staying at your thighs or maybe reaching for your ankles. Toes can be tucked or untucked. Keep working your hips forward, pelvis forward, thighs forward. Really nice. Opening your heart. Releasing any tension, any stuckness, physical, mental, emotional, energetic. Ground down through your knees with your inhale, engage your pelvis, slowly rise up and take your seat, Savsasana, easy pose. Let your spine neutralize, really common to be a little dizzy or a little nauseous, okay? Hands to knees, seated cat-cow. You good, Em? Okay. Release your back and take it into your downward facing dog. Again, tune in, check in, notice any changes. Really feel your yoga. Step your right foot forward for crescent lunge. Rise up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Empty out, belly button to spine. Take your twist. Hover your left elbow above your right thigh, twisting from your core versus force. Now think about your right temple moving upward, not your eyes, just your temple. Really good. Twisting out your organs, rinsing your organs, releasing any toxins, physical or emotional or energetic. Good. Next inhale, reach up. And exhale, warrior two. Beautiful. So feel the little external rotation of your back leg. Front knee opens up a little bit so you can see your front big toe. Flip your palms up. Reverse your warrior. And land in your extended side angle. So right elbow comes to your thigh. Good. How long can you get on your left side body? Nice. Okay, now this is a fun part. You're going to keep that slight external rotation of your back leg, okay? Reach your right hand forward and come into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Really nice. Now push through your left heel, like you're karate kicking something behind you. Toes are dorsiflexing. Yeah, this is a fun one, huh? Total stability. The fun part, take it back to your warrior two. Nice and slow. Good. Yeah. Tough, huh? So the cool part about the repetition is every time you do the sequence, you'll see growth. Or maybe not. It's also okay. All right, reverse your warrior, deep breath in, and chaturanga dandasana. High to low, or high. If low's aggravating you, just take your high plank. Upward dog, downward facing dog. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Inhale, rise up. Remember, strong foundation, pull your mat apart, hands to heart, empty out, and take your twist. Twisting again from your core versus force. No self-chiropractic adjustments in your twists. Left temple is working upward. Think about cleansing, rinsing. Beautiful. Rise back up, crescent lunge. Deep breath in. And open warrior two. Feel the external rotation of your right leg. Really nice. So you can see your front big toe. So open up your knee a little bit to the pinky toe side. There you go. That'll keep your knee safe. Palms up, reverse, deep breath in. Into extended side angle. Good. You know where we're going. Okay, so look down in front of your left foot. Notice where you're going to put your hand and go. Float up. Use your pelvic floor, engage it, draw it up. This will connect you to your stabilizers. Really nice. Use a block if you want. They're there. They're your friends. Really nice, everyone. Balanced, stable, grounded, embodying some of the meanings of 44. Take it back to your warrior two, go slow, bend your knee, matrix style, yeah? Reverse your warrior and chaturanga dandasana, high to low, upward facing, downward facing dog. Good, right foot forward, crescent lunge, rise up. Flowing with your breath, inhale. Warrior two. Next inhale, straighten your front leg, hinge forward, and triangle pose. Really good. Hold here, or if you want to take the arm balance, you can. So you're going to bring your right hand off of your mat, flat palm. Pick up your foot with your left hand, lift it up. Your feet will come toward me, and you're going to peek through that little window between your arm and leg. Woo! Yeah. Fun, yeah? Everyone's doing it. The fun part, come back to your triangle pose. Really good. Celebrate your success. And wide-legged forward fold. Just take a moment. This forward fold rejuvenate you. Let it bring you back to your intention. Just holding for a few breaths. Okay, now lift halfway up. You're going to spin your toes to the back side of your mat. Come into crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, straighten your front leg. Hinge forward. Trikonasana triangle pose. Really good. Option to hold here or go ahead and take your left hand all the way off your mat. Flat palm, plant it down. Take your foot, reach it up, peek through the little window. So now your foot goes to the mirror. Peek through the window. Little window between your arm and leg. Really good. Back to Trikonasana. Beautiful wide-legged forward fold. So here you're going to spend a couple of breaths. So if you want to hop up into a headstand, handstand, scorpion, just be mindful of people behind you, please. And if you're a little wobbly, don't take your inversion. We don't want dominoes happening. If you're by a wall and you want to use the wall, go ahead. You can also do your skandasana. You can do a really wide downward dog or a really wide puppy pose. Just let your body guide you. Really nice, everyone. Being with your breath, no matter where you're at, with your success, with all of your amazingness. Okay, so everyone come on down to your wide-legged forward fold and work into your skandasana, your deep, deep knee bends. Side to side. Good. Yeah. Okay, next time you lean into your left leg, hold. And then plant down on your seat for Janusarasana, single seated leg stretch. So your left leg will be in. If you have any grief on your knee, bring your block and prop it up, okay? Take a little twist, belly button faces your right big toe. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, fold forward. So be mindful of your low back and your forward folds, okay? Little bit of gentle stretch is okay. Pain or pulling is not okay. If you need to modify, you can connect to the natural curves of your spine and hinge forward from your hips, getting a deeper isolation through your hamstring. If you're in your full version, you can drop your left shoulder down slightly. Good. Look forward, reach forward. Inhale, rise up. Take a little cactus, heart opener, and release, switch sides. Take a little wiggle, get connected to your sit bones, little twist, belly button to left big toe, inhale, reach up, and exhale, down you go. Again, mindful of your low back. This time, drop your right shoulder down. Few breaths. Feel the softening with your exhales. Good, look forward, reach forward. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. And release. Paschimottanasana, both legs out. Dorsiflex your feet, soften your knees as you wish. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, bow. Again, be kind to your low back. If you want to hinge, perfectly okay. Okay, from here, reach forward, and you'll take your Navasana, both pose. So I want you to squeeze your inner arches of your feet together and kind of point. Like point and then draw your toes back toward you. So you feel that engagement. When you squeeze your inner arches together, you get your inner thighs, yeah? So hold that, bring your heels towards your glutes and stand up for chair pose. Good. So you can come down, open your knees, keep the engagement of your inner thighs, plant your feet, knees to armpits for Bakasana. Eyes are forward, and lift your heels towards your glutes. Really nice. We went straight for crow. Usually in the sequence, you can do Malasana, like we did yesterday. Good, release your crow, come down to Malasana, yogi squat. Working your elbows into your thighs, hugging your elbows with your thighs. And take it down to seated, cross-legged position. Plant your hands down, lift your hip, your sit bones, and then lift your feet for scale pose. Good, come down. If you want to go straight legs, go for it. Hips and then feet. Couple more. Yeah, you can use your blocks. Everyone said their arms are too short, right? Hips then feet for scale. Good. Okay, release. Left leg out, right leg up, rock the baby. Getting into the hips. Then release for the hips. Dorsiflex your foot. Engaging the tibialis to protect your knee. Bring your right arm out, fall onto your elbow and start massaging your glutes. It should feel pretty good. Best part, yeah. Other than Shavasana. Okay, come to seated. Bring your leg up and around your shoulder as close as you can get it. Plant your hand down. Plant your other hand down. Wrists are underneath your shoulders. Lift and come down. Lift and come down. Lift, hold. You can cross your ankles. Start to bend your elbows and take it into your 8 angle. What side? And then release. Left leg up. Rock the baby. But that's cool because you get to practice it, right? So everything that you've done previously in the sequence prepares you for wheel, which we'll do in a minute, and for your arm balance, firefly 8 angle, pro pose. Okay, drop down, release your glutes. I used to call this airport pose because I did this when I traveled, and I always made new friends. The caveman loved it. All right, here we go. Leg up. So we open the hamstrings to be able to get the leg almost here. Yeah. Let your hands lift. Okay, lift, lift, cross, bend your elbows, create the shelf, and take it into your right ankle.
So, yes.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be using the blocks. The blocks are too soft.
Okay.
No,
Next
no,
round. Como que hay un salto para adelante, ¿qué? No sé.
All right, that's fun, huh? Bring your hands to your thighs, roll down, hug your knees into your chest. Another good part of the class. Let your low back rock into the floor. Good job, guys. And go for your happy baby. Rock gently from side to side, releasing your hip flexors. Release your right leg for half happy baby. And your right leg can be just relaxed, or you could go into a half Baddha Konasana. Bending the knee and letting your leg fall open. Then switch sides. Ooh, those hip flexors, huh? Fire. Okay, bend your left leg and take your right ankle to your left knee for figure 4. Critical alignment is your right knee, so make sure no pain, pulling, or pressure. If so, dorsiflex your foot. So you want to hug your left knee toward you and at the same time work your right knee away from you. Getting into your right hip a little more, releasing any junk in the trunk. One of the meridians that runs through the area of your glutes is your liver and gallbladder meridian. And this guy is responsible for our expression of anger and frustration, and also compassion. You switch sides. Same meridian runs through your left side, and just take a moment to notice if there's any different emotions or thoughts that arise as you move into your feminine side compared to your masculine. Remember, masculine is right, feminine is left. Okay, release both feet to the floor. You could windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Good. And once your knees come back up to center, you have the option to take a bridge pose. So a few options. You can take dynamic bridge, flowing your arms and hips up with your inhale and coming down with your exhale. You could take a supported bridge, taking a block underneath your sacrum, or you could take the traditional bridge, interlacing your fingers behind your low back and lifting your hips. Or you could take full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Like I said, your body has been warmed up fully and completely for full wheel. Good. For full wheel, if you guys are on your tippy toes, I want you to think about squeezing a big ball with your thighs. Yeah, you don't want to open too wide. That brings a lot of compression for the low back, the sacral area. Yeah, Krista. Yeah. Wherever you're at, open your mouth, rock your bottom jaw from side to side, release the tension in your face. You slowly come out, take your windshield wipers, release your low back before hugging your knees in. Windshield wipers first. Remember, our nervous system is housed in your spine. We want to move with ease. Now, hug your knees in. 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 Now, hug your knees in Release your left leg. Hug your right knee into your chest. And take your supine twist. Holding here for a juicy 2 minutes. So play around with the twist. If your shoulder's okay, like you don't have anything in the rotator, any kind of pinching happening, you can bring your knee all the way down to the floor and let your right shoulder blade lift off the mat a little bit. And then you're getting a whole complete right side body stretch from your glutes through your lungs, ribs, through your shoulder and chest. You can close your eyes if you like. Feel your breath. Connect to your I am intention. Notice when your inhale turns to an exhale, and when your exhale turns to an inhale. Every inhale, I am. Each exhale, feel. One more minute. Very, very slowly, matrix style, return to center. You can hug both knees in. Massage your low back into the floor. This is the area of your kidney meridian, which is responsible for management of fear and stress. So just let this hug in be a reminder for your kidneys that everything will be okay. Release your right leg, hug your left knee in, and take your twist. Go into your edge on this side. And as you do so, as you land, notice any changes that start to arise that are different from your other side. 2-minute hold. Enjoy your breath. Listen to the whisper. Lean into your I am intention. 1 more minute. And slower than last time, return to center, hug both knees in. And this time, repeat the words, I love me, as you hug your knees in. I love me. I love me so much. And release to your reclined pyramid pose. So your feet will be wide, pinky toes can touch the outer edges of your mat, and just let your knees fall together. Feel the internal rotation. This should feel like a really great release on your low back. Okay, so in your reclined pyramid pose, you'll do your final pranayama, right? So this pranayama is going to be 2 minutes, and it'll be a deep breath in through your nose, a pause for however long feels gentle for you, and a ha, sigh out. Not forcing the exhale, forcing the inhale. Deep breath in. Open your mouth. Sigh it out after your pause. So think about releasing anything that no longer serves as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, breathing in love, peace, health, and freedom. With that gentle pause at the top, just bring you into now here. That is a traditional pranayama or breath work from the Vedic philosophy called Antara Kumbhaka, designed to bring presence. Fifteen more seconds. Last few breaths, make them count. Last inhale, fill all the way up, 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 up. Once you're full, pause. Again, one more sip of air and pause. Another sip of air, hold. One more, open up and release. You're welcome to stay in your reclined pyramid or stretch it out for your final shavasana. This is a guided shavasana. You'll be here until you hear me calling you out. You can go as wide as possible, taking in any last final movements you feel your body needs. And allowing your palms to turn upward, opening to receive. Letting your fingers curl, toes open. Separate your teeth, relax your jaw. Let your tongue flow back toward your throat. Let your eyes sink heavy into your eye sockets. Letting your soul rest. Feel your full entire being melt down into the loving arms of Mother Earth. Feeling grounded, connected, guided, and protected. And as you melt farther and farther down into your full surrender, I'll share a mantra with you. This is a Sanskrit mantra, and its message is to bring a blessing of love, health, peace, and freedom to all sentient beings. And today I want you to take this in for yourself. Just let the words, the vibration of the words land right in the middle of your chest plate, penetrating your heart, taking in the blessing. Lo Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Start to bring some gentle movement into your physical body, slowly and lovingly awakening. You can bring the soles of your feet to your mat. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Just release your low back. Go ahead and roll over onto your left side this morning. Left side honoring your feminine energy, your ability to slow down, to bring awareness, to notice, to really lean in and practice your yoga. And also to bring love and nurturing. And just for the rest of the day, commit to bringing love, self-love with you wherever you go. Use your hands to guide yourself up to seated. You can bring your hands to Anjali Mudra, joining your left and right side energies together in front of your heart. Take a moment to grow tall. Bow your chin toward your heart in reverence. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Thank you.